Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the TikTok Trend Radar. My name is Jenna. I hope you had a fabulous week and a fabulous week to come. I am going to tell you all of the most viral trends that I saw on TikTok this week so that you can recreate them with ease and get your views, get your followers, and get your money if that is your game. So, without further ado, let's get started. The first trend that I'm seeing this week that is going so viral, I'm talking I cannot open any social media platform on my phone without seeing it, is the Beyoncé no pen and paper trend. I'm not sure if this started with Charli D'Amelio, but she definitely brought this trend to life with her 23.1 million views and 1.7 million likes. She took this audio of Beyoncé talking about her writing the song Partition. She heard this beat and she didn't have a pen and paper, so she just went up to the mic and started. This trend is essentially showing how something was effortless. You want to emphasize how something that probably shouldn't have been effortless was effortless, just as Beyoncé writing her #1 hit, Partition. With Charli, she just put a text over a video of her, I think, drinking a Red Bull, lip syncing to the words, and it said, "How it felt hearing my voice go viral." Another person said, "When the joke rolls off the tongue and has everyone laughing." Those are examples of really effortless things, right? I've also seen this trend used with creators that are now famous, probably have tons of followers, maybe made content creation their day job. They are bringing back their original video that originally took off and got them to where they are. I saw one of my favorite creators the other day. She remade her first ever viral video, and then she was able to put in the caption, "Who remembers this video? Who's been here that long?" It really helped to foster her community, to bring her OGs back into her comment section. And that video, again, went super viral. So if you happen to be known for something, this is a great opportunity to bring that back. Even if it wasn't effortless to get you to where you are, that can be the joke of it. If you're not having any ideas for this particular trend, I also saw one go super viral where somebody just said, "Thank God she didn't have a pen and paper." And it's just a Beyoncé appreciation post, because if she had a pen and paper, maybe it wouldn't have been recorded like that. So you really can get creative with what you post. This next audio, #2 of the week, is from the Talk Miley to Me podcast. So as you could probably guess, yes, this is a Miley Cyrus audio, but it is her talking, not her singing. Now in this audio, she's talking about, you know what, let me just get out of the car because it's ruined now. I don't want to have to reverse and come back in. That wasn't the point. Let me just get out of the car. People are using this trend to emphasize, you know what, this is already ruined. I don't want to reverse. We'll just go with what we're going with. One that really took off with 5.3 million views and almost 100,000 likes is a girl. She's just lip syncing, probably in 2 times speed. She's lip syncing what Miley is saying, and the text on the video says, "Trying to rebrand as nonchalant after everyone has already seen me hit the reverse scuba, gritty whip, and nay-nay." This is funny because it's relatable. There are people that are dancing, being wild. Maybe they've been perceived as being wild, and then they try to rebrand as nonchalant, and that's tough because you've already been seen acting a different way. So that fostered a lot of comments. Another girl did the same thing. She's on a plane. She's lip syncing the audio, and she said, "Me restarting my takeoff song like 5 times because the plane's still not taking off." This is a universal experience. We have all experienced this. So there's tons of comments in her comment section like, "Why do I have no original experiences? Oh my God, this happened to me." So if you have an idea like that, definitely use that with this audio. Another really funny one that I saw was somebody's cat, and it just said, "When I'm cuddling with my cat and I move an inch." And the person's not even in the video at all. It's just the cat kind of making a face and getting up and moving. Anything that kind of makes you think, you know what, it's ruined. I don't want to reverse. I just want to be done. This is the idea for that. And the third and final trend I want to talk about this week is the "wait a second" trend. Now, this sound is actually from 2023. It's from a creator named Liam Miller. And this was an original audio by him. So he goes, like he's in the middle of a conversation, he's about to say something, and then there's quite a pause.
Wait a second.
And then it goes, wait a second. And in his video, he is looking at someone, even though the skit is actually him and him. And it cuts to him looking very different. He has sunglasses on, a different shirt on, and he's just sitting there. And then it cuts back to the original him and he just gets up and leaves. And he goes, wait a second. And the text on screen says, me realizing my best friend is actually just a random person I decided to trust one day. So of course this went super viral. 22.6 million views and 5.7 million likes with a ton of comments fostering a community and being relatable. People are commenting their own realizations of when they thought about this. 3 years later, it is 2026 and this audio is making a comeback. The most viral video that essentially made this audio comeback is from a French creator. It has 4.9 million views. Unfortunately, I have no idea what it says because it is in French, but I think the audio came back and now us Americans are taking it over yet again. So an American one that I saw earlier today that actually surpassed the views of the original French one at 5.5 million views. And it just says, POV, when you're talking to someone and you realize you never imagined you'd get this close to them, like they literally came out of nowhere and now you're telling them your whole life story. This is another relatable one because we meet strangers and we become close with them. And then one day you realize, oh my God, this person's in my house. Maybe they're sleeping over. Maybe you're telling them all your secrets. And you might have that thought of, oh my God, I remember when I met them and they were a complete stranger. These types of posts, especially these longer text ones that get a little bit deeper than just when I realized my friend used to be a stranger, but it kind of goes a little bit deeper into the emotional aspect of realizing that's going to get you a lot of comments. And I think that's what's making this revival of this audio different from the 2023 version. Of course, you can do either one. Do what feels most authentic to you and what feels funniest in your voice. And those are the top 3 trends that I have been seeing this week. They are all taking less than 10 seconds to make. So get your cameras out, get filming, and get your views. Get them while they are hot because they are all trending this week. Again, this is the TikTok Trend Radar. My name is Jenna, and I will see you next time. Bye.